In this video, I'm going to explain how to use the traditional Sales Aid app. Now, when you first load the app, you'll need to set up some information in the settings before you can fully use it. To do that, tap first on the Settings tab. Within the Settings tab, you're going to see 4 options. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each option and type an example for each. Feel free to follow along and set the value to whatever you think is appropriate for your organization. The first option we're going to look at is organization name. When you click organization name, you simply type in your organization name. In my example, I'm going to type in Troop 56. And just go back to settings when you're done. The week of delivery is the week when customers should expect to get their products delivered. For example, I'm going to type in December 2nd through the 8th. Contact phone is the phone number that customers can call if they have any issues with their order. In this example, I'm going to type in a simple phone number. Product pricing is the most important of these settings. By default, all the prices are set to $0. You want to set the prices for the amount the customer will be buying them for. For example, if you're selling the 25-inch cranberry splash freeze for $20, enter 20 in the field. If you're unsure what the prices should be, contact your fundraising chairperson. Repeat this process for all the remaining price fields. Back at the Brochure tab, you can swipe left and right to navigate between pages. To get more information about an item, simply tap on its image. In this view, you can see the price and a detailed description of the product. Let's say I'm a customer and I want to order this wreath. I simply tap Add to Cart. You'll notice a small 1 in the Cart tab. This represents how many items are currently in the shopping cart. Let's take a look at our cart. We can see the wreath we just added. From here we can verify our order, edit the cart, or complete the order itself. I'm not quite done shopping yet though. I want to add an easy hanger to this order so I have a way to hang the wreath on my door. I'm going to go back to the Brochure tab and swipe over to the Accessories page and add it to my cart. Okay, now I'm ready to complete this order. Going back to the cart, I can see both the wreath and the easy hanger. I'm ready to complete this order, so I'm going to tap Checkout. On the review page, I'm presented with my subtotal for this order, but the app will not let me complete this order unless I enter some information about who is ordering it. To do that, let's tap on Enter Customer Info. On this page, you're going to want to enter as much information about the customer as you can. The only required field is the customer name. But if you add an email address, the customer can get a receipt for their order. In this example, I'm going to skip entering the address information so I can show you how to add it later. You'll notice the information we typed in is now displayed. If you entered in an email address like we just did, you'll have the option to send them an email. You can enable or disable the sending of this email by tapping the cell below. Now that we have all the information we need, go ahead and press Place Order. Because we opted to send an email to the customer, we're presented with an email confirmation screen. Once we verify that it looks good, tap Send. That's it. We successfully created an order, and our cart is now empty. And there we go. We successfully created an order, and our cart is now empty. After customers have created their orders, you're going to want to have a way to manage this information. That's where reports come in. When you tap on the Report tab, you'll see a brief list of all the orders placed with the app, as well as a button to view a full report which contains every order. Let's select an individual order that has been placed. On this page, we can view the individual details of an order and edit, modify, or delete the order entirely. When we originally created this order, we did not enter an address for Jane Doe, but we want to add one now. To do so, click on the cell below Deliver To. To change any field, simply select it and type in the information. To give you another example, let's say Jane Doe calls you a week later and wants to add another wreath for a friend. To do that, just simply click on the quantities and add the wreath here. The information will be updated appropriately. Tapping the Action button in the upper right-hand corner of the screen will give you three options. The first option, Send Order Confirmation, is identical to sending an email when the customer first placed the order. If for some reason they didn't receive it or need another copy, you can send it again here. Send Delivery Confirmation is a friendly reminder to the customer that you will be coming soon to deliver their order. The last item will delete the order from the database if the customer cancels the order, for example. Going back to the main Reports page, click on Full Report. From here you can see every order placed within the app, as well as a grand total of all the items, as well as a grand subtotal. You can email this report to the fundraising chairperson at the end of the selling portion of your fundraiser so that the chairperson can include your order with the tally for the rest of the organization's members. This report can also be emailed to the selling member him or herself to be printed off so that they have a hard copy from which they can use to make deliveries and collect money from the customers. To do this, tap the Action button in the upper right-hand corner. This concludes the tutorial on the traditional sales aid app. If you have any more questions, please visit www.mickman.com for more information.